Three bins on the bottom, pretty big space in the middle for sweaters and hoodies, and then the shoe holder. I think I'm going to put my jeans in it. So I did get the back and the sides done. So I'm gonna have to do up there in that corner. This is a little bracket. And by the time I got those on, those two pieces, and on the other side done, I didn't want to do those. It wasn't fun. I do have to sand out this little area here. There's just a little bit of touch up I have to do. And I do also have to stain it, but majority of it's done. So it's a good space, a lot more space than if I had kept the drawers in. And the drawers were nice and everything. I'm hopefully going to be able to utilize them in my camper build somewhere. So now I just have to frame it out, add the wood applique to it, and hopefully, besides that little touch up of the wallpaper and some sanding and staining, I'll be basically done it. It's good enough for now anyway. Welcome back. It's not been fun. Jeez. So I had a list of things to do today, and they just didn't get done. Actually, this weekend. So the dresser was on my list, and the co-pilot seat to frame out was on my list, and maybe the stove mount was on my list. And we got the dresser done. Everything seems to take longer. You think, oh, okay, it's not going to take me that long to do. And then I don't know. I can make up all kinds of excuses, but I've been up since this morning. I didn't even have breakfast. I did make myself a coffee, and Wilson, you're really full of hay. Anyway, I did make myself a cup of coffee, and I've just been at it eating pretzels. Really healthy. So it is, gosh, 3:50 already. So I have to work in the morning. That means I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning and take Wilson to daycare, and we're back in the swing of things. I have to make my lunch. I have to have something to eat for supper. I have spaghetti left over, so I'll have that, and I have to get my work gear out, and I don't know, just figure things out, get things organized, get myself ready for work. I haven't done laundry in a week and a half, so I think that's going to be a Friday thing. So the build will probably be put off again until next weekend. I just don't think I'm going to have time to do much. I might try to put together a video through the week. It depends. That might be a sporadic thing though. I have a routine through the week, and it's pretty stretched as it is, so I might just end up having videos put out on Sundays now. So give you a heads up on that one. It'll probably just be a video once a week. But I wanted to show you what I have left to do on the dresser. There is still some stuff left to do, staining of course, but that's everything. All my wood in there has to be stained at one point, so that'll be a day job. But just because there's pieces that I need to trim out to make it look a little bit more finished. So I'm gonna go take you and show you that, show you my basically almost 98% finished dresser, and then I will see you guys really soon. Like I said, it might not be again till next Sunday. If I am able to put together a video this week, I will. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well, and yeah, everyone take care, and hopefully your weather is a little bit better than what it's been around here. It's been up and down in the temperatures. Today it's 15, it's going down to +4 on Tuesday. So that's like 11-degree difference. And then I think the highest it's going to be this week is Friday, and that's +7. Next week it's supposed to warm up again. I know this time last year it was so hot that I couldn't sleep in the van. And I remember doing up a video that week that I was street sweeping, and it was so hot that we had a fire just off the highway, and I did make up a video of both those, complaining about the heat and the fire. I'm not complaining about the heat now though. I wish it was here. So let's go take a look at that trim. I've shown it on other videos, and I'm just gonna keep kind of incorporating it throughout my build so that everything kind of flows and my finished product looks a little bit cleaner, can I say. Okay, let's go take a look at that. Let's go look at this trim here. Okay, so as you guys have seen, there's that trim. It is pricey, but that's okay. It's not bad. So like I mentioned before, I'm gonna put a piece running along here. It might be the only piece that I use for that, but something needs to break up there. It just doesn't look right. This one over here, because the drawer is not on it, doesn't look bad. Like I've mentioned before in previous videos, that knob is going to be put over here on this wall. It's going to be there. And then that handle is actually going to go on one of the steel, stainless steel, what is it called? Shields. That's it. So I'll have two that run on that door. I've got one on there now. And that'll go there. Anyway, that's not where I'm showing you this stuff. So that trim there is gonna have to go on the bottom there. So I have enough room to do 2 strands at the bottom because I want to clean up this bottom piece and then cover that screw. Same with over here. I need to cover that and then cover that screw as well. And yeah, I didn't do it even, so I'm gonna be fighting with that one. But there's the applique for the centerpiece, and then there's one side and there's the other side. So I will have a curtain in the center. Just back it up for you guys. So I will have a curtain for the center, and the curtain will go over and cover the bottom piece. Now I was gonna make the top one wider, a wider piece of wood, but because I have that in there for my jeans, it would have totally 100% covered it. And I actually considered not even doing it, framing it out, because I will kind of fight with that. It's not too bad. I still can get in there, but I was adamant on framing it out and doing my applique. So there it is. I'm really happy with it. I think it looked okay. It looks okay. Once I get the curtain in and it's stained up, it'll look really nice. Okay, everybody, take care, and we'll see you really soon. Someone's got a dirty butt. Someone's got a dirty butt. That's what you haul in every single night, is you haul in all that stuff. So when he gets up, what that looks like will be totally covered on the other side of him. And then he doesn't like to be brushed. He's got to go to daycare tomorrow. The girls will just be, oh my goodness, Wilson, you need a spa day. Yeah, you're my boy.